Kelly!
Can we discuss Canada for a moment? What is the status of President Trump's conversations with Mark Carney? We've noticed the president has referred to Justin Trudeau as governor. Will he be using the same title for Mr. Carney going forward? Also, regarding the decision to raise tariffs, was that move based on a specific economic metric he reviewed, or was it more of an impulsive decision? How would you characterize his overall response to Canada?
The president has not spoken with Mr. Carney, at least not as of the last time I checked, which was just moments ago. That said, his phone is always open to leaders who wish to reach out. Regarding the tariffs, the president has already made his position very clear in his statement. This action was taken as a direct response to the escalating rhetoric we've recently seen coming out of Ontario, Canada. Specifically, Premier Doug Ford made an egregious and insulting remark, threatening to cut off electricity to the American people, hardworking families across this country. The president viewed that threat as unacceptable and unfulfilling his duty to defend the interests of Americans. He responded firmly. As a result, he's decided to impose an additional 25% tariff. This means steel and aluminum tariffs will now rise to 50% effective tomorrow. Our steel and aluminum industries have welcomed this decision, as they see it as an opportunity for growth. These tariffs will strengthen domestic production and enable U.S.-made steel produced by American workers to compete and export more effectively.
Egregious and insulting are your words, but many Canadian leaders have used the same language to describe President Trump's actions toward Canada. What is the expected timeline for him to speak with Mr. Carney? Typically, a sitting president reaches out to a close ally fairly quickly when there is new leadership in place.
The president is responding to the reality that Canada has been taking advantage of the United States and hardworking Americans for decades. If you look at the tariff rates Canada imposes on us goods, they are staggering. In fact, I have a chart here that highlights not only Canada but other countries as well. For example, Canada imposes nearly a 300% tariff on American cheese and butter. India places a 150% tariff on American alcohol, making it extremely difficult for products like Kentucky bourbon to compete there. On agricultural products, India's tariffs reach 100%. And in Japan, rice imports face tariffs as high as 700%. President Trump believes in reciprocity. It's about time we have a president who defends the interests of American businesses and workers. At the end of the day, all he is asking for are fair and balanced trade practices. Unfortunately, Canada has not treated the United States fairly for many years. And that is what this administration is determined to address.